What the child is expressing or experiencing with their co-parent feels very much like what they experienced in the marriage. And so they'll kind of over-identify a little bit with those emotions, and they might say something along the lines of, yeah, your dad used to do that to me, or your mom used to say that to me all the time, or I remember exactly how that feels. And now we're having almost kind of like an adult conversation about adult emotions with a child when the relationships that we're referring to are totally different. You know, a husband and wife is very different from a parent-child.
Right.
So you have to really sit there and go, wait a second, I know that I felt this way, but I need to support my child and validate them for sure, but then say, hey, I hope that you can maybe talk to your therapist about this, or, you know, hopefully you can talk to your other parent at some point about this. You know, so it's these subtle things of, you know, oh yeah, you know, your dad used to do that, your mom used to say that. On the flip side, if you're the parent with the strained relationship, you know, one of the ones that I hear a lot is they'll get really mad and they'll go, just go over to the other parent's house. I don't ever want to see you again. They don't actually mean that,
Right.
but it's something that they say that the child, it really, really sticks with the child. Or they'll go, you know what, you sound just like your mom. You sound just like your dad. That's what they used to say to me too. And they'll assign the child's experience and voice and emotions, you know, to the other parent. And then the child gets really frustrated, like, why aren't you hearing me? You know, these are my feelings. Like, I have my own independent thought. Why are you not hearing me? And then they get really frustrated to the point where then they stop talking.